Bacchus, what's up, brother? Man, I appreciate you, man. Whew, lordy. Man, just got back in. It is scorching outside. Nice tepid 99 degrees. It's great. Hey, Jeremy. It is a blasting. What happened there? Oh, all right. Let's see. How about now? We good? For all I know, I just unplugged the wrong thing. Never mind. It helps if I put it down. Wait, what's the tier zone? Ooh, I do that. I like I can't run and Countess. Hey Cam, what's up, buddy? Hey Eric. Yeah, cool, cool. Yeah, it's crazy. I had to drive and pay somebody that had been doing some work on the house. So I had to run out of town for a little bit. Let me tell you something, man. It is just crazy hot out right now. No, 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 no. Don't kill my man. Kill my jump past everything. Y'all having some kind of meetup? What the hell are y'all talking about? Did you find a griffin, Eric? 5 minutes ago? Oh my god. That's actually kind of crazy. That's cool though. Some griffin excitement. Seems like there's more money. What the hell? Yeah, I'm gonna run this, and then after this terror zone's over, we'll jump into a drop game. Why you mess with them things?
I am overburdened.
How are you gonna split a J mod? Take turns using it? Hey, some guy. What's up, buddy?
I am overburdened.
$50, Jesus, man. Hey, Jerry, what's up, man? How was golf the other day? Yesterday? Wait, what was that? Wednesday. All kind of stuff. Now, the Rune Master. Is this one of them deals where if it's ethereal and 5 socket or something like that, might be worth something? Yeah, in the body. Let's see. It's not ethereal. I think maybe just 5 socket. I forget what the deal is. That's a 5. I don't know about the ED roll. Yeah, it's 5. Okay. Was it that slow, or y'all just 15? Yeah, especially with a 4 tea time. Yeah, it must have been going slow. I hate that. When it's that slow, man, I feel like I can't ever get into a rhythm. Old Korean with. Yeah, I guess that's pretty bad, man. I didn't even know that was the thing with the old Korean women go play golf. Let's probably check these. I don't know about that, Ken. Yeah, I hear you. My brother-in-law, I think gave up on or let their membership stuff go, but they did the same thing where they had they were membership at their club. I actually hadn't been on a course in, good God, 3 years? I haven't played in a while. Been to the driving range a couple of times, but I haven't actually been out on a course in a while. Oh, it'll have to wait. It's so damn hot out. This time of the year, man, oh, I mean, you can get out early maybe, but otherwise, It's brutal right now. Key. There's a little par 3 that we used to play all the time. It was pretty fun. It was lit too. Maybe I need to. Well, I don't know though. Like the night courses where they have them lit up. I just feel like I'm not seeing the ball well when I'm playing. I don't know what it is. It's just I don't feel like I stand over the ball and can see it well. I don't feel like I strike it as well at night. Even though it's pretty well lit, it just I don't know if it's the shadows or something about it. It doesn't feel right. I got a nice set of clubs. I feel bad that they're just sitting in the garage. Because I got like some pings. I got a full set of pings, irons, and drivers. I paid a pretty good bit of money on them. They're ping i3s. They're pretty old series now. I've had them for a little while. And I forget which one. The driver and my driver 3-wood, 5-wood are pings, but they're a newer set, but I don't remember what they are. It's like maybe like in the i7s or something. I forget. And then I use what are my wedges? I think my wedges are Cleveland's. They're not blades, no. i3s were the irons, but like I said, that was a pretty old set. I want to say they're probably 20 years old now. I was trying to remember when I got them. It was when I was playing like multiple times a week. I was playing a lot. Yeah, Cleveland wedges have always been known. And my putter is a ping. It's the old. What's the name of the ping? It's the bronze head ping putters. They're old, but I specifically bought the older one just because I like just the feel of it. But yeah, same for me, Jerry. My 56 and 60 are both Cleveland's, and I just used the pitching wedge that came with the set, the ping set, which is a good pitching wedge. But yeah, both my wedges are Cleveland's. Like I said, I used to play like multiple times a week. I mean, I played that much golf and went from there to just didn't ever feel like I had time, and it just fell off. Once you get out of the habit, man, it's tough. I mean, I used to play a lot. Hey, Greg. I think it's the I think that is the name, Shiz. I think it's the Anzer. It's like the old style putter, bronze head. I think you're right. I think I'm almost positive that's the name of it. But I always liked that putter, and I've never updated it. I've never tried a new putter. I have. It's such a great feeling putter that I don't think I'd ever switch off of it. And I've always had a decent putt game. Like all other things would fall off, but my putting was usually on. If nothing else, people love to get me on their Captain's Choice teams just because of my putting. Scotty Camerons are nice. I've just always been stuck on that Anzer, and it's just been my favorite putter for. I've tried other ones just to get feels on them, but I always go back. I always go back. That's funny, Eric. It would be nice to go out and hit some again. And the guys I'm working on the game with, they all play, so it's only a matter of time for we'll probably be able to get out and play some. Jerry, I feel like I've watched a video of somebody that play tested those, and they actually, yeah, they actually were decent. Mizuno, oh, nice shiz. Are you not a putter? That's one thing like I said, I always feel like my putting was always on. Yeah, I think actually that's who it was. Is that the British guy, Jerry? Rick Shields? Yeah. Same guy, yeah. Yeah, I saw him doing that. Yeah, Navani, maybe. I still watch a lot of golf on YouTube. I do. I just like watching it. Even if I'm not playing, I enjoy it. Just watching all the different channels and stuff. There's one, it's a hilarious channel. It's like Bob Does Sports or something. I think that's what it's called. And it's a couple of New Yorkers. And I watched them like from early on. They're pretty big now. They are hysterical. I love watching those guys. Those guys are so funny, man. Yeah, they are, man. They're just fun. I mean, they're not good. Like, Fat Perez is pretty good, but yeah, they did. They really blew up. Dog, what's up, brother? Not really. It's just so hot, man. We stayed inside. But they're fun to watch. I watched some good. They're not as entertaining. But they're decent golfers. Their channel's decent. Oh, was that how it worked, Jerry? That's funny. I like Fat Perez. He's funny, dude. Oh yeah, what's that called? I know what you're talking about, Eric. I forget the name of it. Those guys are pretty good at it. I mean, it's got to the point where like people like want them to do it, which is pretty funny. Chichi Rodriguez, dude, man, you were going way back. Holy jeez, man, you were going way back. I like watching DeChambeau. He's got a good YouTube channel, actually. DeChambeau, like, after watching his YouTube stuff, I mean, he's a really good golfer, and he's really, like, tightened his game in the last couple of years. And he just won the Open. No, I hadn't seen that, Jerry. Bird Doggy. No, I hadn't seen that. Maybe one more run. I have to check that out. I watch a lot of that stuff. Like all the golf stuff pops up on my recommended a lot, just because I watch so much of it. I mean, that's such a weird combination of things. A golf
Greetings.
comedy, a comedian golf streamer. Just that's like so many things. That's cool. Honestly, I mean, I'm surprised it hadn't been recommended to me. Like I said, I see stuff all the time popping up. I have to remember to keep an eye out on it. God, now I kind of want to go hit some balls.
I am
That would be so
overburdened.
bad. I could just hear my bones popping and creaking swinging a golf club. Oh, shoot, it's weird. I haven't got my wife to play. She played with me a pretty decent bit.
I can't carry anymore.
She didn't have a ton of control, but if she got a hold of a drive, she'd hit it far. And plus hitting it from red tees, yeah. She'd knock the crap out of every once in a while. What's up, Chuck? Shut up, Nobody. Yeah, when she was first started playing, it was literally like the first or second round that I was having her play that she hit me. It was early on, and she hit it. She hit me hard. She hit me hard. But to be fair, I got her back. I accidentally hit her with a golf cart. Who's hitting me? Jesus Christ. There we go. It was an accident. No, I don't even remember how it happened. We were riding in separate carts because she was learning, so she was having to like chase her ball all over the place. And I remember her being behind her cart at her bag, and I come up behind her and kind of pinched her between the carts. It was an accident. I cannot confirm whether it was after she hit me with the ball. Hey, Liam. Well, if you ask her, I hit her with the cart. Just saying. Alright, It'll be easier to ID with this guy. She would dispute that claim all day long that that's not hitting. Kinda, Liam. Oh. And here's the thing, like, I used to play so much, I didn't like to play by myself. You know, I'd get guys that could play with me pretty regular on the weekend, but like during the week, if I wanted to play, I mean, it was, you know, it was tough sometimes to get other people to go with you. So she had an interest in it, so I got her a set of starter clubs, and she went along with it. She enjoyed it. She played with me a lot. She played with me a lot. Alright, I'm in win 1. What were we IDing? I know Annihilus. We're doing some Annihilus IDing. Why does it look like he's holding that weird? For some reason that looks weird. Oh wait, where's all my stuff? Good God, what are we doing here? Who is this? Is this Eric? This is Eric. Eric, do I owe you some stuff, don't I? 88 poison. 14, 13. 12, 18. 18, 16, 9. That's a pretty decent one. 19, 18, 10. Jesus. That's actually a really nice one. We'll decorate this.
Stay a while and listen.
18, 18, 9. Man, you got 3 decent Annies right there.
Hello.
Three out of 6 was really good on Nihilus. That's pretty cool. Here, let me get you the. It was this, this, and this. Here, come over to the side. Dweeb. Alright, she is. Oh, yeah, that's right. Alright, so Eric just found a griffin. I don't think I've ever, I mean, I've had 2015s in my possession, but I've never ID'd one. So that's one thing still on the bucket list. We haven't ID'd a 2015, which would be kind of cool. So we'll ID this and then bring your make sure to get your Sunders in here. 16. I think it's gonna roll. I think it's gonna roll above mid. I'm gonna call like a 18. Let's say 18, 15. All right, here we go. 19, 15. Oh my God. Jesus, man. That's so close. That is so close. One off. One off. That is wild. Wow. Y'all look at that. That's crazy. That's nice. Yeah. That's nice. Oh. Wow, that was a good one, Eric. Man, that's what I'm talking about. Nice find, dude. Alright, who's dropping these two? Who dropped those two? Wait, I picked up 3. Who dropped 3? Yeah, dude, you probably get something for that. Holy crap, man. Oh, okay, this is shiz. 18 fizz. 62 magic. Oh my god. 83 lightning. Dude, that's oh, you got one more? Okay. Alright, last shot. 77 cold. No bueno. Man, that's sick, man. That's awesome. Those, I think this is Greg. Yeah, that's Greg. Alright, what's Greg got? 84 fire. I feel like that might be something. 83 cold. Let's look. Oh, it's 82 fire. Yeah, well, that's all we got left. 82 fire. I thought the cold one was 84. I remember now. Yeah, kind of close. Man, that was some cool rolls though. Cause those Annihilus Eric that I ID'd for Eric, there was 3 good ones. And then 1915 Griffin, that's wild. That's so good. Anybody got any Annihilus to ID? Alright, so the bounty is still 73 poison. All you have to hit 73 poison. You don't have to match a graphic on this one. The 82 fire eye graphic, it has to be a full match. And then we're still trying to get the 1627 for the J mod. Ken, you're on your way home? You working from home today? You about to get on the train? So, little on the news front on the game. We started our advertising as a test run on TikTok last night. No, night before. No. We started it at midnight Wednesday, just as a test run. We're going to let it run for a week on TikTok. Oh, you're on vacation? Nice. And the conversion rate through TikTok's been decent. It's been running over 1%, which 1.5 is like a decent conversion rate. But what's wild is once they get to the website, the email sign up rate is 50%, which I don't think I've ever heard that. I mean, it's not a ton. We're in the hundreds on the email sign up. But if they get to the site, the email sign up is 50% is the rate right now, which is absolutely insane. Because I'll be the first one to say, I rarely sign up for an email newsletter. Jerry, we're kicking that around because here's what we're thinking. Because TikTok tends to be a way younger audience. So we're not expecting a lot of pre-order stuff. 0 bots, Liam. It's kind of wild. But I don't know. We're debating. We're doing some test runs. Like we're doing a week on TikTok, and then we're going to probably do, I don't know yet, either Instagram or Facebook next. We talked about Twitch last night, but I haven't looked at their advertising scheme, so I got to look at it. It's insanely high. We were shocked when we looked at the analytics last night. And we have an email system. I don't know which one he used that does verification stuff, and it verified 99% of the emails were legit. So I don't know, dude. I've never seen numbers like that. I'm curious to see how it plays out over a week span. But yeah. Wait, you fell asleep on the train? Dude, that would terrify me. Yeah, Jerry, we gotta it's neither one of those. I know about MailChimp. There was another one that I'd used before in the past with some of the clients at the company I work for. Um, but it's been a while since I used it. I can't remember what the name of it is. I've used MailChimp before. I was never a big fan of MailChimp. Potentially, Jerry. Because like that was kind of my line of work when I worked the last company I worked for. We did nothing but e-commerce websites, so we were like neck deep in that kind of stuff. That was kind of our thing. And two of the guys, that's how I met them. Like the two of the guys I'm working with on the game, we worked there at the same company. So we got a decent grasp on like SEO and stuff. Um, the advertising stuffs are kind of our weak thing. We've never really messed around with that before, so we're just like doing some testing on that. But you know, now that we got everything out on the socials, we're gonna start trying to be way active and get like a stuff out pretty often. So the plan is for the next couple of weeks for me is I'm going to be strictly doing a head dive into the loot system and starting to flesh it out. So yeah, there will be information on the loot system in a couple of weeks because I'm going to really dive into it and get it plotted out a little bit and start making some start putting it together, make it see how interesting we can make it. We got it's not a bad terror zone. Wait, I lost my. When did I lose my damn? Damn it! I lost my golem. That's lame.
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
That's just wild to me. Falling asleep on a train. I feel like people would mess with you way too much. I would just be terrified of falling asleep on public transport. Maybe it's more of a U.S. thing. Maybe y'all are just more comfortable in other countries. I think I'm supposed to give that to somebody. I hear you. Oh, and don't forget, this Sunday, guys, I'm not going to be on for. We're going to a birthday party. I'm going to try and be on tomorrow. I'm going to try and stream tomorrow. Um, right now, we're probably 90% chance. I just don't know what's going to pop up, but. Tomac, what's up, brother?
Salutations.
Surrounded and killed. There we go.
Thanks. I am overburdened.
That is one thing that's really bad in the States. I mean, some
Good afternoon.
some urban areas have done a decent job with public transport, but just in general as a country, our public transport is horrible. We've actually used the Amtrak system a little bit with my mother. Like when she wants to go see my sister in Richmond. It's easier just to put her on the train. There's a straight shot from here to Richmond on the Amtrak. But I think just in general, it's not great. The system in general. I don't think we have a high-speed rail system anywhere, do
How
we?
may I be of help?
I know they were trying one in California. I don't think it ever happened, though.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, there's one New York. Is it high speed though? Is it like a bullet train type of system, or is it just a faster Amtrak? I mean, if there's a place to have something like that, it would be like DC and surrounding for sure. I mean, I would think you'd almost have to have something like that. Well, weren't they trying to? Where were they? It was something to San Fran, wasn't it? The high speed they were trying to do in California. Was it that far, San Fran to LA? He's gonna get smoked. Kill something, dude. There we go.
Thanks.
$10 billion wastewater treatment? What the hell, dude? That sounds big. I mean, I used to see a lot of the, like when I worked in the electrical industry, we'd see like the budgets for a lot of projects. Dude, I don't remember anything running those kind of dollars. That's just wild to me. That sounds so exorbitant.
Good afternoon.
Money, 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 money.
I can't carry anymore.
Dallas second most? That's kind of crazy. I wouldn't have thought that at all. +2 martial arts clubs. Like North Carolina as a state is the fastest growing, if I remember. I saw an article a week or two ago, and North Carolina was, I thought it said #1 fastest growing population-wise percentage. Because it was like Florida, Texas for the longest time. But that's kind of plateaued as far as like moving from other places to those states, and in North Carolina, Tennessee, and South Carolina had kind of crept up to the top. I could kind of see that because, like, just in general, California's like had been on a net loss population for a little while now, so I could kind of see that happening for sure. See if I can find an article now. Yeah, see, this article has us top 10, but not #1. Idaho's #1 based off this article. Because it's weird, like, I don't know, some of them use, like, weird metrics and stuff. Should do some cubing. I'm sure it's a beautiful country. I've seen, you know. Fuzzy, what's up, brother?
Good afternoon.
Oh, he got smoked. What the hell just smoked him?
Afternoon.
Fuzzy, you staying out of the heat, man? It is ripping right now. Yeah, it's pretty bad right now. Like right now, it was 99. Nope, it's still 99. Feels like 106. Whoo, son. Eric, it's bad, dude. It's just like one weird conspiracy after another these days. Why are you just sitting still? Thank you. Yeah, stay away from Twitter, man. If you want to keep your sanity. What is hitting me?
I am overburdened.
Yeah, but it's wild, right? I think it's supposed to cool off tomorrow. I think we're going to get some up front come through. Government created hurricane. That's about as bad as those Hawaiian space lasers. They were blaming it on the Chinese. The Jews were getting blamed for that one a little bit. It was wild. That whole thing was just the nut bags came out of the woodworks.
I can't carry anymore.
Nah, not me, man. All I do is sit here and call people stupid. Can't blame that on me. Yeah, I still haven't checked it out, Fuzzy, but I've heard it's decent. Oh my God, Navani, are you serious? I hadn't heard that one, but I don't doubt it at all. I don't doubt it at all. There's some wild stuff like that out there. Yeah, okay, I'll have to buy into it. So our birds are actually government plants spying on us. Kind of scary. Roberto, what's up, brother? It's not a bad ring. What's max AR? Isn't 120 max AR on a ring? Or a rare ring? It's got life leech, 120, 10 FCR, 9 dex. Poison resist kind of whatever, but it's not a bad ring. Might not chunk that one on the ground just yet. What's up, Justin?
Good afternoon.
Oh, I need that.
Good day.
Oh, and it rolls 41 life. Ah, come on, give me a decent skiller. Dang, Roberto, you on a bit of a streak, ain't you? I hear you, man.
I am overburdened.
Yeah, right. Yeah, this season's been a bust for me, dude. We are not hitting on much.
Hello.
Yes?
I'm curious to see if they're going to go to the
Thanks.
if they're going to do the 3-month season again. Really curious to see if they do that. Oops, I have to do that.
I can't carry anymore.
I hear you, Roberto. Yeah, some guy. I still have that like out there that hopefully maybe something happens, but I don't know, man. We'll see. Another ring.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, one more good patch. Yeah, just one more good patch. Give us some QOL and you know, just let us run free after that. Yeah, I mean, I will say that my run count's low. I haven't done a ton of running this season. It's a little slower with the characters I chose. So, and overall, I mean, it's just how it goes, man. I think next season we'll go out with the, I think I'm going to go, stop that. Didn't kill my merc. I think I'm going to go assassin out the gate still, but then I'll probably make like maybe a barb or sork. I might go barb second. Well, that's the thing with me, man. It's so hot. I don't want to be outside. It's so brutal, man.
I can't carry anymore.
That there for. Some of these guys just have good RNG runs. I mean that's just how it goes. We always have somebody just has
Hello.
like crazy luck one of the seasons. I've had it. I've had crazy luck a couple seasons. Just like it was just wild. Everything I was finding. Just ain't one of them seasons. That would be kind of crazy to just get like a full-on 8-man mosaic. I don't think you'd be able to see anything on the ground, just on the map in general. Fry the monitors, yeah.
Good afternoon.
Assassins will definitely be a faster farming character. Even though this is fairly fast now, I mean, being able to teleport corpse explode, it goes pretty quick. See it can. No good one, buddy. Base, good base, good base. 4 socket, 8 ED Monarch. I traded a 15-15 like for a lot, and it was late in the season when people were trying to roll those perfect rolls. I don't know, even being 8 ED, if this has even got any worth. If it was a 15, maybe, but not this one. I don't know. I'll hold on to it just in case. We'll check forums later. Probably doesn't, but we'll check. Come on, kill the one.
Thanks. Thanks.
Yeah, he's blowing stuff up pretty quick. Got good damage.
Hello.
Decent clear speed. But I needed like the speed and everything like early in the season. Of course, like I said, this season's been kind of, we've had extenuating circumstances, like working on the game and stuff that's kind of slowed me down. Nord, what's up, brother? What's going on with you, man? Oh, and while I'm thinking about it, um, if you guys happen to think about like the game, if you guys get a chance, jump in and join our Discord. I'll probably be in there a lot. So if you guys want to hit me up, you'll probably catch me in there a pretty good bit. I mean, I guess technically you could see noties across everything, but Den of Evil, really? Alright, maybe we'll finish with some, shoot, I need... kind of need, make another insight now. Somehow my insight, golem died. Shut up, Jerry. I'm not at the highest one. I'm at because I was trying to remember what it was like. There was one at like 80 something or 90 something. I'm at that one, and it's decent. I teleport around fast enough. Because like my FCR is at it's usually in this screen right here. Where the hell is it at? Let me find there. Cash rate. So I'm at 90. I want to say it was maybe an 85 breakpoint. Have you not used Discord, Roberto? What's probably the easiest way to set it up? Winterguard Gaming is this one, like the one we use. A lot of the guys are in there, and there's a separate one for the game I made. I'm trying to think the easiest way to do it. I think if you click on the link, if you don't have it downloaded, it'll walk you through how to do it. It's been so long since I've had to set one up. I don't know off the top of my head. I believe you could set one up fairly easily that way, Roberto. Really, Jerry? What are you looking at watching? I mean, is there a particular event that you're wanting to watch? I haven't gotten into the Olympics in a long time. Kind of fell off for me a while back. Really? I always preferred winter over summer Olympics. Just like event-wise, I don't know. There's just something like the Winter Olympics I just got into more. Bob, what's up, brother? Nice, dude. I was trying to think of what in the Summer Olympics I got into. I didn't like. I don't like track and field events. I never got into any of track and field. Diving, for some reason, diving was interesting to me. The gymnastics, that was that. I was kind of back and forth on that, but a lot of times I'd watch like the gymnastics. Yeah, Roberto, it is. It's the same name. Asphalt job. Oh my God, that sounds horrible. Seen? No, Jerry, I haven't. Because it's in. The Olympics are in Paris this year, right? Bob, just thinking about asphalt work makes me hot. And not in a good way. Oh my God, that sounds horrible. What the hell? What kind of protesters? Protesters of what? Of clean water? Oh. That still seems kind of weird. Yeah, I remember seeing something about that. Like, they weren't gonna have AC at the what do they call it, where they put all the athletes. But I don't know if like the U.S. athletes are bringing their own or something. I saw some weird conversation around it.
I need mana.
Okay then. Jared, that is wild. Oh my God, man. What is up with that? That is just so crazy to me. I don't understand, dude.
I need mana.
Yeah, shut up, Nord. It is kind of old. My wife dug it up. I don't even remember where it came from.
I can't carry anymore.
Him and Jerry. That's wild. I had not heard about that, man. That's legit crazy. No, Nord, we're just getting going, dude. That's just like to get some teaser stuff out. You're a homunculus. But yeah, I'm gonna be working on the loot system next. That's my next piece that I'm gonna be working on. $40 an hour? It's not bad. Yeah, we still got a lot of work to do on the game itself, but yeah, it is what it is. It's I mean, it's fun. We enjoy it. I don't know why I'm holding that homunculus, but why not? No. No vacay. No vacay. We're leaning into the marketing right now. Just get a feel for it. One of our guys is headed to Belarus. His wife's family is in Belarus. Apparently, I think her mother's having some issues or something. So he's making an emergency trip across the pond. I'd be kind of nervous to take my family across over there, to be honest. Yeah, the other one.
I need mana.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do something about that. I need to get my insight perk back, or golem. Eric, I think if you click on it, it's like minimum 300. I actually talked to them about it last night, about figuring out how to tier it out a little better. It's kind of open-ended. Off. Dude, I mean, it kind of defeats the purpose, right? Offline mode, BR. Are you going to just fight yourself? Oh, I got you. It's the only way I get Tomac to play it. You waiting on the federal government, Fuzzy? That's probably a long way, dude. Who are you having to deal with, Fuzzy? Like what, is it Social Security Administration? Um, here's something to consider and worth trying. Reach out to the congressman and ask them to see if they can help you speed up the process. Because it does work, dude, and they will reach out. So, something to think about. Because, like, when I was helping my mother with her VA stuff, just like her spousal benefits after my dad passed, they were telling me, like, 9 months or something. And I reached out to... Yeah, dude, reach out to the congressman. He's in Wilmington, I believe. So it's probably the same district. And dude, they got it resolved in like a week. It was less than a week. And they were telling me 9 months. It's worth a shot, dude. I like emailed them through the website. And they literally called me the next day. It's worth a shot, dude. It might speed up the process. I would definitely try that.
I need mana.
I guess I could just put the books back in my inventory.
Not even death can save you from me.
Jesus Christ, that's wild. Yeah, that sounds like a total pain in the ass.
What do you need?
You know, now that you mention that, though, because, yeah, I could see the VA being a whole different animal to get to work faster. Because my sister's been fighting with SSA for her son for a while. Same type of thing. Well, he has like a severe form of epilepsy, and he just can't function in society. I mean, his seizures can get so bad that he just can't, like, he'll always have to live with her or get like in-home care. But they still don't. He's 25. I think he's 24, 25. And, I mean, they can't get anything out of Social Security about it. Yeah, Eric, if it involves anything governmental, it's probably going to be an absolute pain in the ass.
Not enough mana.
We'll just leave that open. And I think they've like had you know gone through the attorneys and everything. It's just just haven't had it. They keep getting rejected based off of some random criteria to qualify, which kind of sounds like you're saying having to deal with stuff. And they have to keep going back like every year to reapply or something. It's some crazy stuff. My dude's about to die.
Thanks.
Yeah, right. It's just like, you know, they have all the they feel like all the time in the world they can take to like resolve stuff like that. It's just wild. No, Eric, he's definitely not. Oh wow, really, Fuzzy? Yeah, that's kind of wild actually, because it used to be, yeah, like from time of first application. Which is kind of crazy because the VA told us that it was like from time of application when we were going through all their stuff and thought it was going to be back paid for a while. Yeah, they actually had told us the opposite.
I need mana.
Yeah, Fuzzy, I mean, yeah, I remember when it was like that. I'm shocked that that's not the case anymore.
Not even death can save you from me.
Well, I didn't have to deal with SSA. We just had to deal with the VA. Which, for the most part, the VA stuff, outside of that one thing that popped up when they were giving us that time frame, like just dealing with most of the VA stuff for my dad was pretty good. Like the local VA administrators and caseworkers and stuff were like the ones he directly worked with, were awesome. They were like incredible. Dealing with their, I'm assuming it's probably their Washington office that I called for the benefit stuff. That was a nightmare.
Greetings.
But like just dealing with the local VA, and I talked to a lot of people at the local VA. His caseworkers, social workers, those people we dealt with, like when he was getting work done on the house. There was just a bunch of different people we dealt with locally, and they were just like grade A. They were like the best. But dealing with like the main office bureaucracy over the phone, that was so bad. Yeah, the further you get away from local, the worse it gets. Because when the humanity is in your face, like, and you're dealing with them on a personal level, that just changes the whole dynamic, right? Whereas when you're just talking to somebody over the phone or through email, they don't give a damn. But yeah, again, when I was dealing with them personally, yeah, superb. Now, another high life one that didn't have anything else on it. We've been talking about shiz the whole time. Well, you're on the inside, man. Tell us about it. What's the sentiment? How do people feel? Yeah, here's our contact, Fuzzy. Oh my god, that's too funny. Oh man. Shiz, you going for the 30-year retirement plan? Dude, you hit 30 years with federal government and you're good.
I am overburdened.
Yeah, right, Eric. Well, I mean, technically, Shiz, that's like every government bureaucracy, right? I mean, I don't think that's different across. I mean, I can say that about the VA, but like at the local level, they're like amazing. But I'm willing to bet even at the local level, if you were to go up the hierarchy of like up to like whoever's in charge of the VA local, they're probably not that good. But like the grunt workers, man, they're the ones just like that are actually doing the good work. But that's like saying that's at like a level where you're like the people you deal with face to face. That's different. Cause like there was a couple guys that I only talked to on the phone at the local, and I literally was screaming at one of those dudes one day because he just kept screwing up some. We were trying to get reimbursed for some work we'd done at the house for my dad. We'd hired a contractor to put in like one of those handicap tubs or showers, and we paid for it, and then we were going to get reimbursed, and it went for 4 or 5 months before we finally got the reimbursement. It was wild, but it was the one dude that we were just having to deal with to handle that. And let me tell you, I lost my shit on that guy. Just straight up lost my shit on him. And I don't feel bad about it at all. See you some guy. Have a good one, buddy. I wouldn't even know, man. Got your good steak going? Eating a banana mayo sandwich? Dude, Bob, it's been so long since you've been on, I don't even remember. PFK? What's that? What is that? PFK? Tried to drop me a towel armor. That's not like I need it. Is that Popeyes? Popeyes would be good.
Not enough mana.
Love me some Popeyes. I wouldn't mind having that. Kentucky Fried Chicken? Jesus Christ, Fuzzy. I've gotten kind of, I'm not a big Kentucky Fried Chicken guy anymore. I'll do Popeyes all day long. My wife did some grilled chicken on yesterday. Man, it was spot on. Eric, could be, man. Original recipe is good. Here's the thing with Kentucky. It's not necessarily Kentucky Fried Chicken. Like the closest one to us is just so bad. Their service is like the worst in the world. Yeah, Fuzzy, I wouldn't disagree with that. That's like, my wife loves Bojangles. I've never been a Bojangles fan. I do like Popeyes. There was a small regional place in North Carolina called Church's Fried Chicken, and they were pretty good. I did love Church's Fried Chicken. I don't know how many places they had. They were in Wilmington in a couple places, but Church's Fried Chicken is good. Yeah, y'all are missing out. There's no Popeyes up there. What's the barbecue place? The barbecue place, there's a local chain barbecue place. Well, not. I think they're at least in North Carolina. There's a barbecue chain that does really good fried chicken. Yeah, I was going to ask you, Fuzzy, if you knew Church's. Church's Fried Chicken is good, man. Oh, Church's is national? I thought they were regional. Nice. Yeah, Popeyes is at the #1 slot for me. Smithfield, yeah, Smithfield has good fried chicken, Fuzzy. Their Brunswick stew is amazing. That's what I usually get at Smithfield's. The thing with the Kentucky Fried Chicken here is I like the last couple of, my wife went there last time we had been there. It's been a while. She went there and they were out of chicken. How do you run out of chicken at a Kentucky Fried Chicken? Oh yeah, Rust has been around for 10 plus years. I used to play a lot of Rust. Rust is pretty fun.
Hail to you.
Rust actually started out as a zombie survival game and morphed from that. It depends. Rust can get very frustrating really quickly because it depends. If you could hit a server right when it wipes, it's not as bad. But if you jump onto an established server, and they wipe them pretty often, the problem with jumping on servers is if you hit it later in the server wipe, you're going to be starting with nothing, and everybody else is going to be geared up, and you're just going to get farmed for shits and giggles. People are just going to kill you for fun. If you can hit it at the server wipe and play, everybody's on a little more even footing, and it's not as bad. It's just, Rust has like a cult following of like, and it's pretty big following. It's fun. I mean, it just depends on if it's your style of game or not. There's a ton of gameplay on YouTube. I'd look at some videos and just see if it looks like something you'd enjoy before I'd jump into it. Yeah. Well, I hadn't played in a long time either, Eric, and I every once in a while I'll watch a Rust video just because people do some wild stuff in that. Jesus Christ, Fuzzy, really? I hadn't had it in a while. That is wild. Yeah, it is. Like, I got a Whopper combo at Burger King, like, it was last year sometime, when I was going back and forth to my mother's house. And it was like that. It was like $12 for a Whopper combo. You used to get them for $5. because of that. They're throwing fire with conviction. That just wasn't going to happen. Smoking. I wouldn't necessarily disagree with that. It can get pretty bad.
What do you need?
It can get pretty bad. They and I've been on both ends of it. Like, me and a buddy of mine jumped on some random server one day, just for the hell of it, and we were able to make just some bows or something, and we trolled this one guy in his base all evening, and he was getting so mad. And all we had were bows, and we'd snipe at him, and he came running out of the base one time, and we were able to jump on him and take all his stuff, and we just trolled that guy the whole evening. It was bad. We were picking on that guy for a while. But I've been on the other end of it too, where just getting farmed, or like just sitting outside of your base messing with you. It's pretty toxic. Oh, I know, smoking. It's if you can see a lot of it just looking at YouTube videos. Well, it's not necessarily. It's kind of hard to spawn camp necessarily. It can happen though, because you can be. If you only set up one sleeping bag to spawn on, and it's like inside your base, then yeah, they'll sit there and spawn camp you, and you can't even come outside of your base without being killed. It could get pretty. It could get pretty toxic. See if we go back and kill that conviction one now. I think Rust has a huge Australian following. I think a lot of the player base is actually not US. There's like you run a lot of Chinese, a lot of Russians, a lot of Australians. Yeah, it's a huge player base. For at least for me, like overseas players. Oh yeah, smoking. I've seen that. I've seen that. They don't moderate their servers at all. Zero mod. You could. There's like private servers that people set up where it's more moderated, but like the pub servers that are run by Rust are not moderated at all. Zero. Nobody's gonna get banned from them. Nobody's. Nobody's just going to get kicked off of those servers. It's usually just the pub servers or the private servers where there's actually people running their own servers where you'll see that happen.
I am overburdened.
I've seen videos of guys that they're like raiding, like, am I even allowed to say it? I don't care. They'll raid like Nazi servers where they actually have like swastikas and stuff on the walls. It's it's kind of the Wild West in Rust, that's for sure. It's like You're gonna have to have some thick skin to play that game. But it's been going pretty hard for I don't even know how long now. How old's Rust now? I mean, they keep updating it. It's been getting updated pretty consistently for a while.
I am overburdened.
I don't even know if Rust went full release or not. I think they did. We are just not going to find anything this season.
Thanks.
Smells something cooking. I can't tell what it is. Oh, I think we're having some fried shrimp tonight.
Not even death can see.
Yes, smoking. That's 100% true, dude. Like, even like that comparison Overwatch, that is the most, to me, like the most friendly game of player base. And if anybody calls that toxic, which I've seen it happen, they are just out of touch, man. They have never played any other game. Like, play Rust or play League of Legends. You want to get into some top, but Call of Duty lobbies are like, you know, that's kind of the meme going into a Call of Duty lobby. You don't know what's going to happen.
Thanks.
It happens, man. I just keep grinding. Eventually something will drop. Yeah, I'm getting all these mid, low tier uniques. I mean, there's a bunch of them dropping. Just that's all we're getting, all we're finding. You guys ever check the bows, rare bows? Never look at them. Oh yeah, that's never gonna happen. So, well, there was. It was one of them things where the bans could escalate to a hardware ban, but you can even spoof the MAC addresses on hardware. You can even spoof those and get around the hardware bans. So it's just one of them things. Just like there's not a 100% effective system, which is something I'm gonna have to worry about at some point. How, because I mean, if your game, it doesn't even have to be popular. A game that comes out, there'll be people that just try and hack it. I don't know if it's just for the fun of it. So it's something we're going to have to address at some point. But yeah, it usually builds up to the MAC address or the hardware ban. But yeah, I mean, they make especially if it's a paid game, they make a ton of money off these hackers rebuying. But there's also ways where they get around and do like figure out a way to spoof keys and all kind of stuff. So it's a weird situation. Like Blizzard will do a hardware ban. I don't know what it takes to get escalated to that point, but Blizzard will do it. Yeah, Roberto, that's me and 3 other guys that's working on that. We've made the game, that part of the game. It's nowhere near ready for release, but yeah, we made that. Tommy! What's up, man? It's about time to go eat, man. I hear you smoking.
I need mana. Not enough mana.
I hear.
Thanks.
Come on, kill something. Jesus, slow. Like it, Roberto? We're just getting started, man. It's nowhere near done, but we got a lot of work to do. That's why I was saying earlier I'm going to be making the loot system for that game. I'm going to start working on that.
I am overburdened.
I'll probably start on it this weekend at some point. I don't know how much time I'll have, but definitely next week I'll be starting on the loot system. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Because it's going to be a shooter, but we're going to try and make it to where the loot system is like more like ARPGs and stuff. So it'll make that part of like a shooter game a little more interesting. There's looter shooters out there, but they're like Destiny and Destiny 2 were looter shooters, but there was PvP in them, but they weren't. It was like PvP in like the Destiny games was like an afterthought type of thing. So we're like going for, I guess maybe it's be considered a looter shooter, but it's gonna be strictly PvP, so it's definitely gonna be a different approach. Is it 6 o'clock? Die.
Thanks.
Alright, one Diablo kill and we're done. I will probably be on tomorrow. I'm shooting to be on tomorrow since I'm not streaming on Sunday. So, and I don't have anything I don't foresee anything popping up, so I'll probably be on tomorrow. No, tomorrow. Sunday is going to be granddaughter's birthday party, so I have to switch things around a little bit. So I'll probably be on tomorrow, more than likely, usual time, instead of Sunday. Alright, Diablo, pay me. Just once, man. Just once. I've gotten one job rune off of Diablo one time. It's the only high rune I've ever had him drop. I've had him drop a lot of other loot, but...
Thanks.
I feel like the Merc must be out of range or something. I can't tell. And he's going to continue to not pay me this season. Alright guys, I'm going to go eat. I will be on tomorrow. And not on Sunday, but then Monday, regular schedule next week. Alright guys, I appreciate you hanging out. Good conversations as always. We always have a good time. Y'all have a great weekend. I'm going to go eat. Peace.